Action tonight after University of Utah women's basketball team says that they experienced two separate bouts of racism. Happened while they were staying in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho for the NCAA tournament last week. News specialist Lindsay Ertz join us live right now. Lindsay, you just got a statement from the local chapter of the NAACP. What did they have to say?
Yeah, Mike, as you can imagine, they are appalled by what happened to the University of Utah women's basketball team in Idaho. President Janetta Williams telling me that acts of what she called a hate crime should not be taken lightly. And the NAACP, not the only group to speak out today. The U of U also condemning what happened, and the Coeur d'Alene police saying they're still working to find who's responsible.
It was a distraction and upsetting and unfortunate.
A somber University of Utah women's basketball coach, Lynn Roberts, speaking out about two incidents of racism that happened to her team while staying in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho for the NCAA tournament.
This should be a positive for everybody involved.
Local authorities there now saying what happened is not representative of their city.
To the young women who endured racial slurs while visiting, I offer my most sincere apology.
This happened last Thursday as the team was headed to dinner from their hotel. They say a vehicle drove by and yelled racial slurs. Then, as they were walking back to their hotel, a vehicle slowly passed the group, revving its engine and shouting disparaging words and threats. Authorities now say they are investigating the two separate encounters and multiple possible crimes.
There's an Idaho statute regarding malicious harassment. The second one is a disorderly conduct statute. And then thirdly, there is a federal crime based on what actually occurred that evening that might be appropriate.
U of U Athletic Director Mark Harlan writing on X, quote, "We appreciate the outpouring of support for our students and staff who experienced these hate crimes in Idaho. They will remain our focus." And a joint statement with the U, Harlan adding that they are deeply troubled and shaken by what happened. He also thanked the local officials for their strong denouncement of the abhorrent conduct, as well as their commitment to bring those responsible to justice.
This should be a joyous time for our program, and to have kind of a black eye on that experience is unfortunate.
Now, the president of the NAACP here in Utah, Janetta Williams, again telling me that she is acutely familiar with the history of Coeur d'Alene because she lived in Idaho for a long while. Her statement adding that she was part of a group against malicious harassment that was formed after a 1986 bombing at the hands of the Aryan Nation. Reporting live on the campus of the University of Utah for KSL 5 News, I'm Lindsay Ertz. Back to you.
Yeah, you hate that it tarnished their trip there. No excuse for this, though. Lindsay, thank you. KSL wants to share the message that there is no place for hate in Utah or anywhere else for that matter. You have the power to change the dialogue around hate. There are multiple ways to report hate crimes in your area. You can report them anonymously on tips.fbi.gov. And if you see a crime putting somebody in danger, you can immediately call 911.